What is going on, you beautiful motherfuckers? It's Trelli here, and actually we're back with a new series that I've decided to do. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to call it something along the lines of embarrassing stories. Basically, my plan is, well, for this episode, I'm going to be sharing one of my embarrassing stories, actually. You can probably tell by the title. It's either something about a pocket pussy, like a Fleshlight or something. I know it's a pocket pussy, but Ed told me that, maybe in Europe it's more popular to call it a Fleshlight. I don't know. But, so yeah, I intend for this episode to share my story, then maybe for future ones, we do like 1, 2, maybe even 3 stories that you guys send in like the comments or on Twitter or something. So if you want to, go ahead right now, comment down below one of your awkward stories, embarrassing stories, something like that, and I'll pick them in the comments, and I'll censor all the names and stuff, so don't worry about that. But yeah, if you want, or email them to me if you want it to be more private. I don't know, it's up to you. But anyway, so Nobody Epic, he's a YouTuber. He used to do a series like this called Awkward Situations, but for me, mine's more going to be about myself. Like, I'll tell you guys a similar awkward story or embarrassing story that you guys had. His was more about like just the audience and giving them advice. I'm not going to give you advice. We're more going to laugh at you, but it'll be fun. So basically, the gameplay you guys are watching is actually Ed or Punk Ducks. He sent it in to me. I asked him to send me in a gameplay of him playing Bacchus just because I didn't want to record it. So yeah, this is gonna be Ed's. But anyway, so let's get into it. So this story takes place probably, I want to say, either 7th or 8th grade. So for you Europeans, that's about 12 or 13 for me. I think it was in the year, it must have been like 2010 probably. I can't really tell. I don't really remember too much. I tried to forget this. But basically, little old me, probably 7th grade, was sitting around the house probably around 12 o'clock at night, I want to say. Maybe even 1. I'm not sure when. The details are all a little fucked up. Okay? But, long story short, I decided that just jerking it with old Lefty wasn't cutting it tonight. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to hand make without, I didn't look this up or anything. This was just my idea. I was like, this is perfect. So I'm going to have some helpful visuals on screen so you guys can understand just how cleverly I set this up. But, so it starts with a paper towel roll, a roll of paper towels. Just the cardboard part, though. So I took the cardboard part out of the middle of the roll of paper towels. They're also in toilet paper, but you get the point. Like, I used the longer one. So I got the cardboard paper towel thing, and I realized that it was too long and awkward. So I cut about 25% off, I want to say. So there's about 75% of the cardboard cylinder inside of the paper towels. And then I was like, all right, I need something soft to like cram inside of it, obviously. So I got, you guys remember those Nike Elite socks, the tall socks about shin high that had like pads in them, basically. I don't know, they were for like basketball or something. So I had one of those, and like I said, I'll probably show visuals on screen. I can probably remake it pretty easily. I got most of the stuff still chilling around the house. So I ran the Nike sock through the cylinder of paper towels, okay? So it was laying pretty much, it went inside of it. And then I took it and I rolled the end back. The open part I rolled back around the cardboard part so that there was like an opening. So I could basically stick, whatever I wanted in there, but I could stick a hand in there, obviously, and it would I would go into the sock, not into the paper towel. It'd be around the paper towel. Anyways, so then I was like, okay, a sock isn't gonna feel good, so I got a plastic bag, just like a regular sandwich bag, pretty much, and I jammed that inside as well, and rolled the ends back around the sock. So basically, it was like the middle layer would be the cardboard, then the sock was around that, then the paper towel or the fucking plastic bag was there. So I could fill, the plastic bag with like lotion or such. And this was my thought process, right? Don't copy this, because this is a horrible mistake you'll make, and I'll explain to you why. So, after that, I was like, alright, I'm going to tie it all back with a rubber band. So I wrapped the rubber band around the plastic, and it all stayed in place pretty well. I thought it was a pretty good idea. So then I was like, alright, it's game time. So I got all ready, got some lotion set up. Right away, actually, I should mention this. I realized right away that there was not enough lotion to complete my task. But I was like, you know what? If I'm diligent, if I keep my mind focused, I could definitely do the job with just this amount. Okay, but note that I used the very last of my lotion on this attempt. Okay, so I do just that. I try it out, and I realized something that you guys, because you're intelligent people, you guys probably already realized that what fits into the middle of the paper towel before stuff is jammed in is not going to fit in after you put a Nike Elite sock and a plastic bag in there. So I try, and I realize, well, shit, I stuffed way too much stuff inside of this paper towel. I don't fit. And this isn't gassing me up. This is just factual. If you stuff a sock inside of a cardboard roll of paper towels, you can't fit a frozen hot dog in there, okay? So, anyways, I couldn't fit. So I was like, okay, this was a horrible fucking idea. I need a backup plan. Because, you know, at this point, you don't just give up. You can't go back to your hand once you spent fucking 20 minutes MacGyvering a pocket pussy. So, I was like, okay, I've already got the sock method, sock stretch, right? This was my thought process. So I got two of the Nike Elite socks. I found the other counterpart. I could probably show it on screen, like, I'll try to remake it. But I just folded two socks in half, right? I got the socks, and I put them on top of each other, okay? So, basically, there was just two socks, and there's an opening in the middle. That's where I laid the plastic bag. I had the same general idea. Poor execution on my part, to be honest, but moving on. So I put the plastic bag in the middle, rolled it back on top of the socks, and rubber banded that, right? And I was like, okay, this is better. It's not perfect, but it stretches, you know? We're not going to have that problem. So I go to get the lotion that I was talking about, and it's all gone. I'm out of lotion. So, like I said, at this point, you don't just give up. You've spent far too much time on one task to give up now. So I did what any smart person would do, and I go in my bathroom. Of course, I've already used the lotion in my bathroom. So I say, you know what, who's got lotion? My parents. But no, you can't go into your parents' bathroom at 2 a.m. They'll wake up. So I'm like, you know what? My sister's bathroom is unguarded. So I go into my sister's bathroom, and I look around for lotion. For some fucking reason, she didn't have lotion. I don't know. I thought girls, lived with lotion. Maybe it was in her backpack or something. I don't know. So I look around for a substitute of some sort, conditioner, something like that, and I find what I do stumble upon was not a substitute that you will soon learn. But I was like, this'll work. It seemed pretty thick. It seemed like it would get the job done. So I grabbed this mysterious liquid. I'm just going to call it lotion for the purpose, but let it be known that this was not lotion. So I got it, and I tried to use my newly crafted invention, and this one is probably worse than that one because it's nothing. It's two socks rubbed in a rubber band. It was a horrible idea. I pretty much stopped right away. There was nothing. It was not enjoyable. So I just decided to use Old Lefty and forget about this whole idea. I said, maybe we'll try again tomorrow. So I just did the deed normally. After I finished up, I was just laying there, and I was like, well, that was a waste of time. And I was like, wait, oh my god. My hand started burning like crazy. And then followed, what else? You could probably guess what else started burning. And I was like, oh my god, that was not lotion. This is a mystery cream. Oh my god. Looking back at it, I still to this day do not know what it was, but it was probably some heavy-duty face cream, probably for acne or something. Horrible idea, like I said. Don't, just use lotion, for real. But yeah, so, some heavy-duty face cream or something that was all over, from waist down, pretty much. It was everywhere, because, this wasn't a clean operation. I didn't lay down towelettes, you know what I'm saying? It was a very dirty operation. So, I'm burning up, right? Everything is on fucking fire. I thought I was having an allergic reaction. Turns out this stuff isn't supposed to sit on your skin long, especially when you use half the bottle. So, I do what any smart boy would do, and I butt naked run from my room into the shower at 2 a.m. No one 2 a.m. showers when you're in 7th grade, by the way. So I get up and I sprint to the shower with burning everywhere. You'd think, now this is what caught me off guard. I wasn't using my head the most of the time, but I was thinking, hey, if I wash off the cream with water, it won't burn anymore. See, this was false. It actually made it burn much worse. I'm not sure why, but it burnt so bad, in the water too. And I finally washed it all off and just accepted, like, okay, I'm on fire. This is fine. So I go lay in bed, and the burning stopped, but it was itchy. I don't know why. I was just like, I could not sleep for like the next 2 hours because I was so fucking itchy. But moving on. You get the point. I went to bed. I never tried that again. My operation was a failure. Don't try that at home. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story about the time that I tried to hand make a Fleshlight, and not only did it not work, it backfired and pretty much ruined my night, probably even my life, honestly. Everything bad to this point has probably been because of that face cream I rubbed on my junk. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy that story, leave a like. Make sure to drop your embarrassing stories either on Twitter at me. You can DM them to me probably. That'd be okay. My DMs are open as of right now. You could DM them to me put them in the comments, or email them to me if you want to keep them private. I'm sure you can find my email. It's in like the About section of my channel. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like. It's been Trelli, guys. Peace.